Good evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. The Croatian, Slovenian, and Austrian presidents held their 5th annual trilateral meeting in Slovenia today. The focus of the meeting was on the situation in the region, the future of the EU, the European perspective for Western Balkan countries, and migration.
There are issues in our bilateral relations, in international policy, which we do not agree on, but we can openly discuss these issues. I think this is important because it allows us to ultimately find solutions through dialogue, which is to the benefit of our good neighborly relations and common security, which was the focus of today's meeting.
Croatia continues to advocate a strategic and integrated approach to managing migration on the basis of solidarity and responsibility. The functionality of a migration policy within the EU can only be achieved through the effective control of its external borders, coupled with financial and material aid from the EU.
At this time, the situation with migrants in the EU is under control. However, it is legitimate to think about the what if. What if something serious changes in that regard?
A day after Agrokor's creditors approved a settlement deal with the food and retail giant, Prime Minister Andrej Plenković met with Agrokor's crisis management team and a representative from Russia's Sberbank, which has emerged as Agrokor's largest shareholder with a 39% stake in the company. The Prime Minister said that he expects the new ownership to continue with Agrokor's restructuring. He also commented on efforts to block the settlement deal.
I think in the political sense, you all know how much effort has been invested by certain political actors into blocking this process, to take down the government, destabilize the parliamentary majority, because their calculations were clear. That would mean the end of this entire process. We persisted in spite of this, for one reason, which is that our direction in this entire situation, which we didn't want, was solely the interest of Croatia and its economy.
As you know, we held a meeting with representatives from Sberbank. As of today, we are working on Agrokor's future. We're now focused on increasing profitability, increasing revenues, and increasing the profitability of all operational companies.
We are very pleased with the result of yesterday. The result looks very convinced. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much to the customers of Agrokor, and thank you very much for all stakeholders who helped us a lot. Thank you, and it's a new start. It's a new start for the Agrokor, it's a new start for Croatia, and we have a lot to do in the future.
In other news, Prime Minister Andrej Plenković met with the heads of the parties that comprise his coalition government today, with whom he discussed the proposed pension reforms.
We are getting ever closer to reaching an agreement. The talks are constructive. Everyone knows what the problems are. I will repeat once again, this is not an issue for daily politics. This is not something that can be pushed through in a flat-rate kind of way. This is far too serious an issue, and there will be an entire series of discussions in the future to clear up the details.
Meanwhile, the opposition SDP today presented its measures for raising pensions. However, reporters were more interested in whether or not party chairman Davor Bernardić will step down after 90 party delegates called on him to do so.
Obviously, I will not step down. I have the support of those delegates who appointed me, and I call on everyone in the party to protect the party's interests and social democracy, and to respect the party statutes. I think that right now the most important thing is to reduce tensions and discuss internal problems internally.
Speaking at a roundtable on stimulating investment, Finance Minister Zdravko Marić today responded to calls from the tourism sector to reduce the VAT in their sector to 10%. The minister noted that such a move was not foreseen in his planned package of tax breaks.
We are effectively finalizing this package of continued tax reforms. In July, we will hold a public discussion on the reforms, and we look forward to hearing various commentaries and proposals.
And taking a quick look at sports and Wimbledon. Croatia's Marin Cilic, the tournament's third seed, made a surprise second-round exit today after losing to world number 78 Guido Pella of Argentina in 5 sets. And now the forecast for tomorrow. Variable and unstable weather throughout most of the country with isolated showers and thunderstorms. Central parts of the country and western Slavonia could see some heavier downpours and thunderstorms. Predominantly sunny and dry in Dalmatia. The coast will see mild winds in the morning with a mild to moderate westerly and northwesterly in the afternoon. The northern coast could also see a northeasterly. Morning lows of 15 to 20 degrees Celsius inland, 19 to 24 on the coast, will give way to highs of 23 to 28 degrees in the interior, 26 to 31 on the Adriatic. The three-day forecast for the interior calls for rains to subside and skies to begin to clear from the west. This will be followed by predominantly sunny and dry weather. It will get warmer again on Sunday. The coast will see predominantly sunny and dry weather, although southern Dalmatia will see some scattered cloud cover and a chance of some showers, especially on Saturday. There will be a moderate to strong northeasterly. Expect warm to very warm temperatures. And that wraps up the news. Be sure to join us again tomorrow night.